So that was us attempting to sing the Attack on Titan theme song. That's Abby's favorite part. Okay, if you haven't heard about Attack on Titan, who are you? Because everybody knows about this.
Like everybody.
Abby's not even on Tumblr and she knew about it.
I know about it because I was in an RP and I'm all like, hey guys, and I just finished watching Kill la Kill, which is like the best anime ever. It starts off, you think it's just like some pervy like crap anime, but then it gets like so good and the plot twist, and oh my god.
Okay, so you guys might not know, but me and Abby like anime.
Non is best girl.
Abby watches it more than me just because I just haven't watched a lot of it.
And so then I was in an RP, and then I'm like, hey, I need a new anime to watch. And then they're all like, hey, why don't you watch
Attack on Titan?
And then everybody in the room was like, yeah, I'll watch it. And
I saw it a lot on Tumblr.
So then I started watching it.
I heard about it a lot on Tumblr, and it was supposed to be freaking amazing. Then I saw like teens react to it. I'm like, wow, this looks really cool. So I started watching it. It is the most intense thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Stop.
That's because it's by the people who made Death Note.
And I've never seen Death Note, but I was like actually terrified at some points. Like, weren't you?
Yeah, it was
It's scary seeing the Titans.
Oh my
God, guys, we're gonna give spoilers. We're gonna give spoilers.
And if you give
we're
spoilers
only on
comments,
do not. We're only on
to the moon. We're only on episode
14. Yeah, I think we just finished 13. And so we're just gonna discuss our opinions of it right now. We are watching Japanese subbed because
that's the only thing that there is, and
on Netflix.
It's superior.
And I've heard some dubbed. I do not like it as much. And
Armin sounds like a whiny little bitch.
You should hear Armin scream when Eren gets eaten. He goes, ah!
He goes, Baku Akira Days.
Oh no.
Which I made Emily watch in like 10 different languages for some
I did.
reason.
That's the only thing I've ever seen a Death Note.
Baku Akira
Basically the biggest twist.
Yes. But Emily, you know it the whole time.
But I don't understand. Okay, but this, it started out.
It started out with a kiss. How did it then a blind?
It immediately caught our attention because we know something bad's going to happen. And then what it does is just so unexpected and how gruesome it really is. When the first like 15 minutes, his mother's head gets like ripped off and it rains his mother's blood all over him. And he's like 10.
Hey, I like... Okay, the twist, how like Eren is like a Titan.
We're going to get back to... Oh, I was...
Okay, I love it in animes. I thought it would just be a boring old anime where he's just another soldier.
How he's like, I'm going to go fight for the cause.
Yeah, I need you fight for your cause. I love it I just like when people, there's this little special something about somebody. You know, like in Full Metal Alchemist, how he has metal arms and he can control alchemy without having an alchemy circle and stuff. Or how his brother is like a tin can. Like, I like how there's, like, something special. The main character has something special about them. And for, like, the first couple of episodes, I'm like, oh, my God, he's just going to be one of those... He's going to be freaking Captain America, like, patriotic, like...
Yeah.
Oh,
at the beginning, he was kind of annoying.
He was an annoying little...
But there's been so much character development in only, like, 10 episodes.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Everybody
and all
develops.
those episodes have been Attack on Trust.
Yeah, okay, don't talk to me about Attack on Trust.
Because we had to sit through 10 parts of it.
The Attack on Trust has lasted an entire season. Like, for real. But it's so cool. I need to record me to have you watching it. Because we just sit there and scream.
And our commentary's funny, and sometimes we laugh, but we shouldn't laugh.
It's not that funny of a show.
Like when he closed the door.
One time, so he was saving Mikasa.
From when she was about to get sold into child prostitution, and he just killed this one guy, and then he runs out the door, and then they're like, there's a third guy. You see it from the other guy's perspective, and he's closing the door.
No, and it's so slowly. It's so funny. He's just like... but like 10 times slower, and his face doesn't move. I mean, I can't even see you. And we were just dying.
Funny.
Oh my God, we were just dying.
We were dying of laughter.
And when that one Titan, how did that Titan run and do it? He was like,
How about like Woody runs?
Oh my God, like Woody from Toy Story. He's flailing all over the place. No, it's not like that. His arms are like moving up, and it's basically like that. Okay. So I just really like it because it's so intense, yet like there'll be some really random, just laugh out loud, hilarious moments, like
that
Sasha with the potato.
But Sasha's turned really sad lately.
Yeah, she's sad. Or when like that one guy gave him a sip of alcohol and he does like a spit take and it like freezes on it. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I like it when they do those, they do these things where they like would show stuff and they show random wind. Have you noticed that? Like random wind on the sidelines during like an action
Have you
scene?
noticed how, I like how they like randomly stop and it will become like everything will just stop, like the animation.
Oh yeah.
Like it'll just be like
They
a
do that
picture.
lot.
Yeah. But then it'll just be people talking. I really like the voice actors. They're all very good.
Yeah. Japanese voice actors are sometimes superior.
I think this one is, because I'm sorry, screaming in Japanese sounds really, like, intense.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds better than screaming in English.
Once you watch a series in sub, the dub sounds horrible.
And I'm sorry, I always find dub a bit cheesy, just because it is. When you're an anime voice actor, you have to be over dramatic in order to get the point across, or else you're just talking. Like, you have to be over dramatic.
Yeah, and I don't know, just something that's fun about watching it in a different language makes you feel like it's, like, more real.
Like,
I don't know.
The ones I've watched in dub, they're like Ouran, where you have to be very dramatic.
And Soul Eater is perf in dubbed, okay? Soul Eater is perf.
It also takes place in America, so
Oh, yeah.
it makes
that is
sense.
true.
This one takes place in Germany, which is so interesting. I've never seen one take place in, like, Germany.
Mm-hmm. And they're talking about how, like Asians are kind of, like, rare. And
I know. It's so cool.
That was weird.
So,
I've never seen an anime take place.
I really like Armin because his growth is so great, where, like, he can actually do stuff.
Hey, what about the little Jew boy?
Who?
Levi.
Oh my God. Don't not talk to me about Levi. I just fell in love with him. He's so mean. I love it.
I totally ship him and Aaron. Just saying.
No. So we just got to see where he just beat the crap out of Aaron, and we're just like, oh my God. And then
his tooth grew back.
I know. I predicted that.
We freaked out during all these moments.
No, I'm sorry. When Aaron freaking erupted out of that Titan, me and Abby literally lost it. Mm-hmm. Like, you should have been there. No, when the Titan just came up and bit his leg off.
Yeah, during, like, scene in, like, episode 5, he's, like, flying through the air, and then this Titan just popped up and bit his leg off, and I jumped.
Or when he got eaten and Armin screamed. That was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever heard.
And we didn't cry because we don't cry.
Okay, one of the scenes that I was just like, oh my God, is when he was inside the stomach.
Oh my God, that was horrifying. Because he, like,
it's a scary show because it makes you think about, like, real things. Like people just sitting there waiting for their death and just all this stuff.
Yeah, and
the emotions that they talk
still
about.
Alive in his stomach.
No, but even the people just waiting for the Titans. But then it also, I like how it talks about, like, class and stuff. Because the closer you go into the wall, the less likely you've been to see a Titan. And then they're trying to, like, prove their point against the people who've seen Titans and have seen their friends die.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, they're not afraid to kill off characters.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
really
I
like
don't
that.
know. And, like, this is by the people who made Death Note, and by the end of Death Note, spoilers, by the way, literally every single character except for two of the main people were killed.
And I like how there's always, like, something in the back of your mind. Like, you knew something was going to happen with the key that Aaron's father gave him. But then you kind of forget about that. And you learn about Mikasa's love story at a backstory at a perfect time. Because it was very important, like, why she had to stay by Aaron. And it was very important as to why that happened.
Because a lot of people ship them, but I'm like...
No, they're siblings.
But then it's like...
No, I say, like, it's like a protector, like, bond.
But think about it. She was only with them for, like, a couple years or something.
No, she was with them, I think, for a few years.
Just a couple years,
I think we do not know the time frame.
I think it was just a couple years.
I think they're, like, 18 now. They were 9 when they came. I think they were 15 when they were, like, 13 when the actual thing happened.
Okay, but still, think about it. If they weren't siblings for a few years, they would be perfect, like, lover type.
I don't think they would, though.
This is the thing. In animes,
they have such differing personalities.
There's, like, a lot of, like soulmates type thing, and soulmates are different than, like, relationships.
No, like, I would not ship Soul and Maka.
They're, like, soulmates.
No, I think they're more like a protector thing.
Yeah, they protect each other.
Like
soulmates, they connect.
Like Black Star and Tsubaki.
Black Star and Tsubaki, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be a good romantic couple together.
No, but there's not a lot of romantic couples I like in, like, anime. Like, there really is not a ton. Like, before Gon, you kind of ship them all for each other. But, like, I never really, like, wanted her to be with any of the boys, like, a ton.
Like,
I
was
guess...
never strong about
I guess Tamaki... But, like, I definitely didn't want her to be with one of the twins.
I don't know. I think that they were just all, like, good together and they all just, like, connected.
I just didn't want Tamaki with that bitch.
Yeah, I know. They just sorry. There's like a ton of spoilers.
Yeah,
here.
There's
a ton of I just like connections. I don't like official. Ooh, this person is.
Well, no. In Fruits Basket, that people were definitely paired up.
Yeah, I know. Which, I mean, it could have been different. But whatever. Whatever.
I like that. Fruits Basket, they needed that. Because everybody was so alone. And the point was that they needed other people. I really like that. Except for Momiji's whole thing. How he started to like Toru was kind of weird.
Yeah, I felt like some of them were unneeded. Like, everybody needs somebody. And
well, no, I think that was important. Like, Aikido definitely needed somebody. Because she never had anybody. Yuki needed somebody. Shigure? Kinda.
Okay, everybody was kinda together.
Did you ever read the last one? Abby refuses to read the last Fruits Basket. We own it. But she just... It's a really life-changing. Guys, if you read anything, read Fruits Basket. Do not watch the anime.
Read
it apparently sucks.
Read
Fruits Basket, like, actually changed my life.
Maka's voice actor plays Toru.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
But...
Maka's voice actor has the lowest voice in the subbed.
Yeah. No. Dubbed. Oh, subbed.
Subbed.
Okay. What's it called? Fruits Basket? It's so good. It's so good, guys. It makes you, like, rethink life. Like, it talks about real-life personal things. It starts off very ridiculous and fun. And it actually stays pretty ridiculous and fun to, like, book 6. No, book 4 is when you learn about Momiji's story.
It intertwines little sadness into it.
Yeah, it does. But it's also real. And it's really fun because you see the characters age over time. Then you look at the back one and you're like, oh my god, they look so young. Like, the animation style completely changes.
I like the animation style from, like, book 4 to, like, 12 the best, though.
Yeah, and it just changes. It becomes more mature. Because then you see the audience is becoming more mature as you learn along with all these people. And I like the way all their lives are connected together.
I don't know.
I don't know. I see some, like, a lot of fan stuff, but I think everybody knows how important it is. That it isn't about the relationships and the funny characters, but it's about, like, what you learn from it.
Uh-huh.
It's really good.
And it's so pretty.
Ouran's the only anime I finished all the way through. We've been watching Soul Eater for, like, 3 years now.
Yeah.
Like,
I finished a lot of animes. Blue Exorcist, Death Note, Full Metal Alchemist.
Abby, there's, like, 3... various shows of Full Metal Alchemist.
I've seen all of them.
You're insane.
Right? I really like Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know. I need to watch more. I watch more TV shows than Abby does, though.
How many minutes are we at?
Like 12.
I'm glad that we grew up watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite animes. It was so good.
It's an anime.
It kinda is. It got us in... I really like anime.
What other series have I finished all of?
So, guys, we say read.
Oh, K-Project and Kill la Kill.
We started reading. I read some Ouran and I read some Soul Eater, but I just have to watch those. Like I don't really want to learn that much about Ouran's backstories and stuff. I'd rather just watch it. It's kind of just like a fun light. If you want something fun, watch it.
Yeah, but then it's also like with Kiyoya's past and stuff. Oh my god, Kiyoya, I love it so much.
Abby's a Kiyoya fangirl.
Stop it. Stop.
It's just so weird because she doesn't fangirl over anything except for Kiyoya and, like, Levi.
And I don't fangirl over Levi.
I think you will.
Okay. I fangirl over, like, whenever I think about the Coldplay concert, I fangirl over
Which is weird because you don't even care that much about the new album.
Hey, their new album was no MX.
No.
Okay,
so that's one thing you guys don't know about us, that we love anime.
Yeah, I guess we've talked about it before, but
not
this
like
was our, like,
in-depth,
thorough, like...
depth. Well, just because Attack on Titan, like, we started it, like, maybe, like, 4 days ago.
Yeah, so it's
And
fresh.
we're, like, almost all the way done with it now.
Yeah.
It's only 1 season.
Is it? I thought it was 2 seasons.
I don't know if it's second season's on Netflix.
I'm too lazy to look it up, so somebody, if you're still watching by this point, please tell me.
And I hope we didn't ruin any animes. I'm going to guide us the spoilers for, like, all these animes.
Okay. We should write, like, a little note at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know how you can write that?
I can. You can do that.
I can do that.
You can do it. Okay, bye.
Bye.